Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's Porter over here at Washington Park, or some people call it Malcolm X Park, but still no progress on the park after they tore it up about maybe 5 months ago now. It's getting so busy that they're starting to take some of the equipment out of there. But like I said, they literally came in, tore the whole park up, bust up concrete walls. All this is concrete debris right here. Rebar. These are the poles from the tennis court. You see how they just literally ripped all that out of the ground. Those are some of the light poles laying on the side right there. So at night, there's no light in this park at all. Just so you guys know, no light at all. Pile of asphalt. Not too sure where that came from or what that's for. More asphalt. They even got the truck with the jackhammer on it right here, or the cat. That's where they took the light poles out of the base. Benches ripped up out of the base. It looked like somebody came in here and just vandalized the park, if I didn't know any better. Jackhammered up the base, took out the lights. I don't know what would be the purpose of doing that. They took down the fence. Fence is laying down. That's so they can get the machine in to jackhammer it. Basketball backboards down. If they didn't stop, they probably would have ended up. Honestly, they were starting over there before they stopped all of the work. And from what I understand, Mayor Wu doesn't want any part of this. I'm gonna call her office to find out for sure. But what I'm hearing, Mayor Wu does not want any part of this. This is her project from her city that the previous mayor started. But she doesn't return my phone call, then I know who she is. She is what she is. But I will attempt to reach out to her and see. But from what I understand, she's not taking any part of this. Just like she's not taking part of fixing up the Boston Public Schools, which is sad, but they do it. They come in and they say what they're gonna do and don't do nothing at all. So this whole summer, the kids don't have a playground. Just so you guys know. He's taking away the storage containers. They may be taking on the rest of this equipment too, because they can't really find an agreement, at least not yet. Maybe 6 months down the line, they might figure something out. By that time, look who suffers. The people in the community suffer. And I don't know whose idea was to do this kind of project, but it has Kim Janey's name on it. So what do we expect of something like that? You know, we have a criminal's name on something. You expect criminal work. Somebody who cares about their community. Where's she at now? If you care about your community, get down here and solve this problem. If you really do, but she don't care. She never did care. Like I know exactly who she is. I know her family. They're not trying to better the community. They're using the community as a crutch, basically. That's what they do. You gotta call it what you see it. It's a shame. This is supposed to be a Malcolm X Park, named after Malcolm X. But this is how you treat them. Disrespectful people. And they did the same thing over at the Timothy School. They tore up Deep Jones Park, both upper and lower levels. Haven't fixed nothing yet. It's still sitting the same way. The whole summer, kids won't be able to use it. Tobin school the same way. Somebody really needs to oversee what's really going on, because there's more to it than what we know. Like, I've done a lot of construction work. It doesn't take that long to put something together and fix. Like, unless you don't want to fix it. Like, all this is just reorganizing stuff here. There's no building involved. There's no structural, you know, you may got retaining walls and stuff like that, but nothing really structural you got to really work on. I don't know what else they have to do, but unless they're telling us something that we don't know about, this is what we're gonna have. These trucks been sitting here for the last, let's say, 5 months. We're in the middle of May. Yeah, we're in the middle of May. Truck's been sitting there like 5 months, haven't really got any progress. So he's taking away one of the containers. I think he'll be back for the other one. That's what we have. A bunch of criminals running the city of Boston. Right here at Malcolm X Park. Alright guys, I'm headed out of here. We'll keep an eye on this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call a few people that are involved in this and ask them if they came to any final agreements. Which I don't think they have, but we'll talk about it. Alright guys, if you see something in your neighborhood like this, definitely point it out, because it needs attention. None of the local media is talking about it. Like, well, we know why. We're not even gonna get into that. But catch you guys on the next one.